the BioBlitz is a lot more than just walking around and seeing how many different species you can find. It's also a matter of collecting them and then bringing them back and then categorizing them. So we have all these tables set up in the inventory tent, and we have people working, even after the BioBlitz is over, to decide what genus and species, what taxonomic categories these different organisms are in. And here behind me, we have some folks working on algae. I'm sorry, what's your name?
My name is Elizabeth Lacey.
Okay.
And I'm a graduate student at Florida International University, and I work with Dr. Collado Vides on macroalgae here.
Macroalgae.
Yeah.
I think of algae as little tiny things, but this
these are macro, not microalgae.
Okay.
And what I think is the most exciting thing is that the park doesn't have a species list. So we're currently at number 39 on our list. These are all new species.
I'm gonna get a shot of that.
Oh. All the chicken scratches.
Oh my God.
We've been trying to keep track of all the species that we have here. So right now, 39 new species for the park. Once we collect them, we preserve them, we identify them, which are these microscope stations here.
Okay.
And it takes a lot of hard work using field guides to identify them. And then after we're done identifying them, we preserve them on herbarium paper here. And so Alex is actually working on a specimen of Dictyota. It's a really long process, but it's actually pretty beautiful when it's done.
Wow.
So we put it on the herbarium paper and we press it in these big presses. And it saves it in a museum so that other people can come and look at the specimens and they can identify them later if necessary to a different genus, species. If things change for the taxonomic classifications, it helps us keep up to date and have a record of them.
And what are you doing there? How you just sort of display it and then you're going to stick it on there somehow?
Yeah, this is so that we have records of the algae that we have. It's a special paper that absorbs the moisture, so the algae just like kind of glues onto the paper, and then forever we'll have this beautiful piece of algae on the sheet of paper for everyone to see.
Wow! And how many of these are you doing?
Over the last 2 days, a lot.
I mean, are these all? Is this big stack all those?
Yeah.
This is just from today too. So. Yeah.
Where? Holy moly!
Hard at work here. It's been a lot of work.
That is a lot of algae.
Yeah, but it's good stuff, man. Everyone needs to know the beautiful part of algae, not just that it's a green thing that's found in the ocean, you know? So,
I know. Who knew they were that beautiful?
yeah, they're quite stunning sometimes.